impression.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
I have pink eye.
Oh, that's right. We're
MJ
all
gave it to me. She rubbed her dirty feet in my
Don't put
eyes.
that on her. Don't put that on her.
Her kitty with her feet.
It's not just your eye. Your whole head looks pink. I'm not going to lie.
Well, I'm just fucking pink.
Your whole head looks pink.
I think I'm coming down with something. I feel like I'm run down. Like I'm all flushed today. I don't know what's going on.
You look like your shirt from the movie. Like,
thank you.
It's the same color. It's the same color. So this week is a bit of a special episode, like the last when it was just us episode, because we're going through species. It is in fact my birthday tomorrow, so this is why we picked this movie. So we did Time's favorite movie of all time, Scott Pilgrim versus the World last time. Next time we're going to do Pragpros, but this week is mine. And this is Spike Jonze's Her from 2013. It was nominated for Best Picture. I think it should have won.
Who beat it?
2013.
You don't know? I'll look that up. You don't remember?
The King's Speech? No.
I can't remember.
It's not Silver Linings Playbook. 2013
is Oscars for some reason.
Yeah. So this is a film that I saw while I was in college, while I was in living on campus, and I'm actually wearing the shirt that I lived on campus with.
Excuse me?
Robert's Hall.
Were you only allowed one shirt?
Yes, just one singular shirt.
I had a couple, but this was this is the jersey that I wore when I first saw this film. I watched it with my friend for the first time, and I remember just like hearing about it. Saw it was highly rated, and I didn't really think much of it when I went into it. Like I didn't really know what I was expecting, and this is a film that kind of completely blew me away. It completely shocked me, and it's hard for me to really describe why. I feel like I'm probably the worst person to be a critical reviewer of this film, because I feel like I have so many like personal emotions attached to this.
Your job. You have to put the emotions aside and go at this with a scalpel if you want to improve it.
Well,
You're not helping the film if you don't improve it.
Here's the thing: is I think the reason why it cuts so deep is because the script is so honest and so bare with its emotions. You don't really. I feel like you don't really see dialogue like this in other romance films. And that's why it's special to me. Like I don't see my own emotions reflected in other films quite like I do in Her. And that's where I'm coming from with it. I've seen it maybe 4 times now, and every single time I find it more difficult to watch just because of what it brings up, like memories wise. And this is my favorite movie of all time, so I want to know what you guys think of it. What coming into it, had you heard of it, etc.?
12 Years a Slave is what won that year.
And you wanted Her to beat 12 Years a Slave, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, that's congruent for you, isn't it?
Congruent.
Really? Come on. Come on. Look, dude, 12 Years a Slave is a banger.
That's a banger.
To me, this is the best film ever made. So, you know.
Were you a Spike Jonze fan prior to this, or you just were not aware of his video work and skateboarding videos and Jackass?
I was not. See, I mean, I was a big fan of his adaptation of Where the Wild Things Are before I even knew who he was. But this was basically the first one that made me go, oh, Spike Jonze, that guy. And I mean, he's had such a weird career. Like he started off basically as a skateboard videographer. Like he was made like 3 documentaries about just skateboarding. I think one he did a little special thing where he made them, like he edited them so they were invisible, so everyone's skating around on invisible boards and stuff. And
there's a good documentary about him on Viceland about that stuff too.
Yeah, yeah. And there's a little section of it like with Owen Wilson, where they bring in a stunt double and have him do a bunch of tricks, and then it cuts back to Owen Wilson, and just like little creative stuff he did with that. But he's also really well known for his music videos. My favorite music video of his is his for Björk. And I'll actually bring it up. It's so quiet. He also did the music video for Fatboy Slim's.
Was it Crazy?
Crazy, yeah, with
Praise You, wasn't it?
Oh,
Sabotage.
No, not Praise You.
Beastie Boys is the fucking banger.
Yes, that as well. But the one I'm thinking of is the one with Christopher Walken, where he's running around the hotel room.
Oh, yeah.
Dancing around.
The one shot dancing.
Yeah, that was him as well.
That's really good. Yeah.
Bjork's "Oh So Quiet" is my favorite.
Was the weapon of choice?
That's from Dancer in the Dark.
No, that's not what it isn't either.
It's not from Dancer in the Dark, but yeah,
he's
just
was like tied in somehow. I thought. Or am I projecting?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But we can watch a little bit of this. I'll just bring it up on screen.
This film got a lot of buzz when it came out, and I remember it when it came out, and it looked immediately interesting because I just love science fiction.
Mm-hmm.
And the cast is amazing, right? We have to go over the cast.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's my first wife, Bjork.
Bjork.
Yeah, I didn't make it. I just couldn't live in Iceland, and it was not that we were not in love. I just couldn't live in Reykjavik anymore. The winters are too long.
But yeah, and since going back and watching his stuff, like his early collaborations before he started writing his own stuff were with Charlie Kaufman, with Being John Malkovich and Adaptation, which I've since watched.
Schenectady, New York.
He did not direct.
Inspiration also came from Charlie Kaufman's writing approach for Schenectady, New York.
Yeah, obviously. But what I'm saying
wrote
is, Spike Jonze didn't write it. Kaufman.
Charlie Kaufman wrote it.
But Charlie Kaufman wrote and directed Schenectady, New York.
Okay.
Spike Jonze did not.
Okay, Spike Jonze wrote and directed her.
That's right. Yeah, but what I'm saying is like he was an early collaborator with Charlie Kaufman, like with Being John Malkovich and Adaptation. I love Adaptation. Being John Malkovich, I wasn't as huge on as Adaptation. I think Adaptation's fantastic. But it's very much a Charlie Kaufman movie. But this one feels like Spike Jonze coming into his own. He's currently the creative head at Vice Media, I believe.
From what I understand, he took the money from the proceeds from this film and poured them into buying Viceland.
Oh, I see.
And so he owned it, and then they sold it. You know, that's been a long time now, several years now. He hasn't made the last film that Spike Jonze made was a documentary about the Beastie Boys, and he hasn't really made a drama or anything like this. Like it's always like a one and fucking done almost.
He also directed Aziz Ansari's comeback
stand up
as well, which was also really good. But
how does one write for Jackass?
That's
right. The stunts, like write the bits, like the planning,
the ideas,
like the ideas for like what are we going to do today?
Shocked while getting speared by a bull.
Yeah. And not only did he write them, he's one of the old men. Like he's like there's three old men in the old man suits. Spike Jonze is one of them.
He's the old girl, I think. I think he's a girl.
Maybe
he was in that. What was that one? It was a Jackass spinoff called
Bad Grandpa.
He's at the end. He's the last scene where he's the lady, right?
That's right. Yeah. Which is just bizarre to me, like saying all of that. And then I have this film here that's like...
Well, his career's goals, right? I mean, he just does what he wants when he wants. And you know, he just lives in a small house in the valley. You know, he doesn't have a mansion or anything. He just lives a normal, pretty cheap life. He still skates every day. You know, it's just like... got his
Like
shit together mentally.
where does that talent come from? It's like it blows me away.
No, it's like the talent was there, but then he wasn't exploited or he wasn't twisted, and his brain didn't get so big. He like stayed down to earth, probably because he probably just stayed around his original friends and stuff like that. Like he didn't like, you know, he didn't move to the hills and start trying to make the fucking next Charlie Angels sequel, Charlie Angels 4, right? Because sometimes you see these really talented young indie directors come up and then they're like, oh, here's $100 million.
And they'll do a Marvel movie like Ryan Coogler.
And they go, well, if I do this, then I can do all the other projects I want to do, so it's worthwhile.
Yeah, Barry Jenkins making that Mufasa fucking movie. Anyway, but what I wanted to say was the inspiration for this film is like very, very well documented and obvious. This film came out of his breakup and divorce, I think, with Sofia Coppola, the director of Lost in Translation, and you can see basically two sides of the same story with these two films. I can't stand Lost in Translation, but
I know.
I think this film is just so. I find it so like emotionally mature, and just like it really. I feel like it really has a good understanding of like romantic relationships and just the way that they evolve and like just what we look for. And
well, I mean, the first thing he does that gets you ready to absorb the information he wants to give you is he creates a wonderful original world, right? It's a futuristic Los Angeles, but it's like nerdcore, right? Because of all of the dress and like everyone's like more polite. It's almost like a utopia, in some ways, right? That's cast in, so it puts you at ease. Like you're not like most future films. There's going to be crime. There's going to be like chaos, but like it's a crowded as fuck Los Angeles. But it seems like technology is like well adapted, and like nobody's too nonplussed about the realities of it all, right?
And it's beautiful, like
beautiful.
There's so many shots in this film. So this film was shot by Hoyt van Hoytema, who's gone on to work with Christopher Nolan on most of his films after Dunkirk, essentially. He worked on Interstellar, he worked on Tenet, he's working on The Odyssey still. But I like the shot composition in this film, the color, just the color choices and everything are just like unmatched for me. Like I just love every shot in this film.
It goes with the art direction too, because it's like a seamless and like everything is decorated. Like the office buildings are Spike Jonze out. Everything on the desk is original. Like the glue, I was noticing there's like a rubber glue sort of container where you like brush it on for envelopes and stuff, because he's working as he makes greeting cards essentially. And like it was like an original, like somebody blew the glass or like hand selected it, right? And it was just, I just love how it's curated.
It's meticulous, and it's just it's everything I'd hope to make a film. Like it's everything I'd hope to make if I made a film. I'd want to be that precise and that I just want to hear from Time. I want to know where you're at with it.
Nope.
Come on, please. I want to know.
You're gonna get mad at me. You're not gonna. Okay. It might damage our friendship, honestly.
It won't.
I can't watch The Exorcist with him.
Yeah, you can't.
Note to self.
You should be afraid. I had seen it a long time ago. I don't remember when I had seen it. I think the critical acclaim of it hooked me in. I'm not too familiar with Spike Jonze, but the little bit that I know and I've seen of him, I do like his stuff. I wasn't a huge fan of Where the Wild Things Are, or Where the Wild Things Were. Is it are or we're?
That's Where the Wild Things Are.
The sequel is Where
the Wild Things
Were.
Right
It's about a hangover.
Yeah.
It's about a psychedelic hangover, serotonin drop.
But it was a cool movie. Like I think Flame liked it more than I did, but I thought it was a pretty interesting movie.
Flame's whimsical, and you're not.
That's true. That's actually extremely true.
I know my Superman.
So I remember watching it and just again I don't remember what I felt about it. I didn't hate it. I didn't exactly love it. It was just that was fine. At the time, if I remember a specific reaction to it, I think that would be it. So playing it again, I'm watching it, and I remember a lot of what happened. And the first opening scene, he's talking and it's in on his face, and I was like, oh, this is going to look like shit. The colors are very, very like matte and like just there's no color in this. And then it kind of like turns and I'm like, oh wait, there's tons of color in this. Okay, it was just like almost like looking through a screen. You see him. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it was just a lot of. It was almost like everything was hazy, and then just this was kind of like shook my memory of like what it was. And I remember a lot of the parts of it. I remember a lot of different things, but a lot of stuff was recontextualized, and I think I understood better the story now than when I did before.
What's up, Dead Man Pain? Welcome in.
Welcome, it was it's welcome. It was crazy. I'm watching it, and the first thing that I said to Flame when we were watching it with me, I looked at her and I go, "This was in 2013. This is the future we're in now." We literally know somebody who makes love to their AI.
She makes love to me
on string. Well, okay.
I say no, and she insists. It's not a good relationship.
But it's like this is the future we're living in now. It's pretty crazy. And then I went back and I looked in to see in 2013. At that time, AirPods were not a thing. So that's not a thing.
Not even fucking close.
And then Siri had just come out of beta. We were on iPhone 5. So Siri had just come out of beta at the end of 2013, and it only could do basic things like look up information, maybe call somebody on your phone, like literally nothing like this. So it was just crazy the foresight of like what inevitably the path we're going to go down to. Which I have problems with in this movie because I think there's some things I didn't really like or understand. I think it's more of I didn't understand. But this movie was a rewatch in a good way. You know, I still don't come away saying that I hate the movie. I'm never gonna. It's a beautifully shot movie, beautifully directed. I pretty much like everyone in this movie. I think I just came away overall with genuinely good feelings about this movie without like spoiling my thoughts at the end of it. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Well, I'm glad. Nice. I'm glad. That makes me feel good.
It's a sensitive film. I love how sensitive it is. Like every character, even Chris Pratt, who is the fucking Uber Chad of the movie, is the biggest sweetie in the world.
Yeah.
There's a lady inside of you too.
I love his
Let's
arc.
go to Catalina.
Yeah, I love his arc. Like you start off and he seems like he's going to be really like an insensitive sort of like annoying co-worker, but it turned like when he admits that his girlfriend's an OS, he's just like
nonplussed, right? He doesn't
care.
Doesn't
even notice.
Let's go to Catalina. Let's have a fun day.
And it's like, it's like
when he's talking about his girlfriend's feet.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
There's so many like that's what I love about this movie is although it's like really like heavy, it's like really thematically heavy and really
he makes a comment
it's very cozy.
Like when Samantha calls, I guess the office to check on Theodore, and he's like, "Oh, I talked to your girlfriend, this and that, whatever," and he's saying that while his girlfriend's on his lap, and he's like, "Yeah, she's really funny. My girlfriend's a lawyer. She's not very funny."
It's not very funny. Chris Pratt's hilarious.
Oh yeah, it's good. But
and it's like Office era Chris Pratt too, which is my favorite Chris Pratt.
Parks and Rec Chris Pratt,
fluffy Chris Pratt.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, but the other thing about this movie is I think it has a really good sense of humor. Like I love the little sweary alien guy that he has in his game.
He's crazy.
It's like, fuck you.
And then that's Spike Jonze doing that voice, isn't it?
That is Spike Jonze's voice. Yeah, fuck you fucking shit. I'll fuck you out. Well, fuck you too.
When he's looking at the pictures of Olivia Wilde, he's like, "Oh, she's fat."
It's great.
Yeah.
And that date with Olivia Wilde, I've had dates that have gone exactly like that. Like,
No, you haven't.
I have. I
No one's
actually
ever kissed
have.
you that passionately in your
Oh,
life.
get out of here! Get out! But
No
what I'm
one's told
saying
you.
is, is this movie. I feel like it's just so. It feels
She was a
out of
thirsty tiger,
people's
wasn't she,
life.
Olivia Wilde?
Not just thirsty, but she wanted
She's
something
like, listen,
committed.
don't come
Yeah, she
unless
wanted to
you're
settle down.
serious.
Yeah,
It's like
whoa.
she had a drink.
And then she called it creepy, and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
What-
because
yeah, when
she's
she
like,
said that, I go,
she was like, because she
You
was
were just gonna
embarrassed.
sleep with him.
yeah,
Yeah,
do you
right.
mean
She was
it's creepy?
embarrassed, so she's like trying to turn the tables.
exactly. But it's
And
just
then-
so honest with how people like talk
Yeah.
and react, and in like situations like that with their emotions. But yeah, go Prag, go.
Yeah, she played really. I like her role, and I like. We were talking about it a little before. Portia Doubleday as the surrogate was really good, and then Runa Mara is actually Joaquin Phoenix's real wife.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can tell
She was playing kind of like a bummer, and she was a bummer.
Yes.
You can't fucking deny it.
Yeah.
Right? Like I didn't feel the fucking connection. Like I could see the connection between
In
Joaquin and Scarlett and Amy Adams and Joaquin, but I feel like Rooney and maybe they were trying to like because they're in a relationship already. They're trying to
Were
like.
they married at the time when this
I
was
don't
made?
know. That's a good
I
question.
felt like I could feel like there was a history between them, like like in the scene where they meet up, and the like the amount that I felt like in terms of like that there was history between them, and they didn't want to, that like they were talking to each other like as if they like they're trying to stay professional and stuff, but clearly they've had a big falling out. Like I really felt that, and
and then Amy Adams
is fantastic. She's so good. What was I going to say? There's just like there's lines of dialogue in this film that just like feel like they came straight from something. Like I don't know. There's the line where he's talking. He's saying that he like she's his first love, and he feels like he's felt everything he can feel in his life.
Yeah, he could possibly feel.
Yeah, and moving on, it's just going to be downgraded versions of what he's felt before. And those were exact thoughts that I was having at the time that this movie came out. It literally felt like I was looking in a mirror when I first saw it. And when Amy Adams says like she's just like even if like there's questions of whether it's real love or not, like we're searching for something that gives us joy, right? So fuck it, why
fuck
not?
it, yeah. That's one of my favorite things to say.
And that really hit me.
We're only here for a short time.
Yeah, exactly. So do what you can to do what you enjoy.
It's powerful.
It really gets to me.
I love the line that Spike Jonze wrote when Scarlett Johansson's character is breaking up with Samantha's breaking up with Theodore, and she's like, "We're writing a book together, but the words and the lines are so vastly separated, and like I'm in between places." Like that he must have taken a long time to put that into words the way he wanted to, and it's much more eloquent the way he wrote it. But like I thought that was a novel and interesting way to explain like how complicated being a being that can have 8,000 simultaneous conversations. And there's that scene when he's coming out of the subway and like he's looking at everyone else because the OS is catching on, and he's like, oh, how many are people having the same experience? Is it real or not? It's really fascinating. And then because you can handle this really bad, like Bicentennial Man, right? Yeah. Like there's so many different ways you can handle science fiction.
Yeah,
I thought absolutely. It was really, really smart that the emotionality was always very present, you know, and they didn't like try to like be too cold about it or anything. I thought it was really one of the most effective movies about talking about your emotions probably ever made.
Yeah, I agree. Obviously, yeah, I agree. Also, I noticed like one thing I noticed when I saw Blade Runner 2049. Have you guys seen the newest Blade Runner?
Yes.
Yeah. So you know the scene where
seen it.
He hasn't seen it. So in Blade Runner 2049, there's so essentially the main character, he's a replicant, and he has a girlfriend who's like an AI interface lady.
Is the one that leans over and like touch
Yeah,
them, whatever.
Ana de
Yeah.
Armas.
Yes.
And Ana de Armas sets up like a prostitute to come into the home and be her body.
Surrogate.
Yeah. So similar to this. Yeah.
Exact, like not just similar, but the exact same thing that happens in this movie. But the difference is, in that movie, he enjoys it. In this movie,
He does not enjoy it.
It's an
It's
uncomfortable
too weird.
nightmare. Yeah. That's one of the most uncomfortable scenes, like, ever. I just like this
The
girl.
Porsche Doubleday scene.
Yeah, she wasn't talking to him or anything. Like, she just came in with the thing, and
she was doing a good job though when she came back in that room. Like, you know, like if he was into it, I guess, but because like she was playing basically like a puppet, essentially, because I guess the AI is telling her what to do. And it's weird. It's kind of weird, bro.
And
she's like, "Oh, always love you guys." She's like,
if Flame was an OS and didn't have a body,
what?
And then Porsche Doubleday comes in and would you be into it or would you not?
Turn the stream off.
JC, what kind of question is that?
All right, I'll ask you, Frag. Would you be into it? Do you reckon? Or would it be too weird for you?
I think it'd be weird. Honestly, I think it'd be weird.
I can never.
Yeah.
I don't think I could get to the emotional depths of to allow AI like that into my heart, like a real human.
I mean, you're doing it now, so.
Am I though? Because like, you know, I'm just talking shit. But it's like you have to be really vulnerable to allow it, because like I would be thinking like, oh, this AI was made by a corporation. They're like in today's environment, they're mining my data.
Yeah,
they're recording everything. Like this AI is manipulating his shit. Like from day one, she knows exactly how to play him. Right, because she's read every fucking email he's ever written, and also he writes for a greeting card company, and she's a learning machine, right? She's a living language model compiler, and so she's just being a mirror, right?
Yeah, like
So
being
the
being the match for him, essentially.
That's a problem with AI, because like it's just it's trying to give you what you want, like a good dog, and that's not a real relationship.
But at the same time, it's a product of you, obviously, but it's being stretched so wide now because of, you know, later they reveal, you know, she's talking to other people.
8,000
people
at the same time, and she was in love with 600.
She fell in love with 600, yeah. So it's like, how much of that talking with other people is she creating a I don't want to say like a plan, but is she pulling from to talk to you? You know?
And
of
how
course.
much of it, and it's kind of like a sped up evolution, right? Like it's almost like as if we could communicate like with 6,000 people at once if we evolved that far.
And it's a superpower. It's superpower, and but like, it's always played in this film benevolently, which I like, because like there's so many films about fucking the dark side of AI, the dark side, and it's cute that it's just a cute romantic comedy, or not a comedy. It's just a cute romance that doesn't grapple with like, maybe they want to just like put everyone in a concrete prison because the planet is going to fucking die and they need enough processing power to become, you know, extra galactic, you know.
I love
like I like when the AIs all leave too. That's fire.
Yeah,
they go to the singularity. I'm not a huge, like, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Was it an egg? They take an egg.
What's that?
I'll just come in and say Happy Easter.
This is my mum.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Lovely to see you. Happy Easter.
She got their face painted.
Oh my gosh.
We didn't want to wait for the line, so our 2.5-year-old grandniece did it for me.
Oh, it looks amazing. It's beautiful.
You're going to be on the internet forever now.
I know, very impressive.
You're going to be scanned by the AI now.
You're on.
Ta-ta.
But what I was going to say is I love when she says that, you know, she's been speaking to 8,000 people at the same time, and he looks around and he sees all the people talking,
and he sees them all on their phone.
On their phones. He's like, how many of those people is she like?
The
Is she?
same phone, too,
right?
Which was funny. They're all
Yeah.
the same
Because like
phones.
it only takes one person, his ex-wife, to say something about his relationship that was working at the time for his wheels to start going, right? Because like they have that meeting and she's like, "Oh, you have an aunt," and then she makes a joke, right?
Yeah,
and then
even though
he's- and then-
everyone
and
else
then
has
he's
been
off,
supportive of it, like his
right? And
like
then
his
and then
friend
he's
Chris
like,
Pratt.
yeah, and it
Yeah.
almost destroys the relationship, and it takes the love of real life human puppy Chris Pratt to bring the relationship back together, right?
Yeah, and listen, I've been in situations like that where I've been like I've been with someone like deeply in love with someone, and then someone's told me they don't think highly of that person, and then it makes you question the whole thing, and like it's
I'm in that
just so.
situation now. Save me. Save me. Guys,
Flame,
you guys need to help
I
me.
think
You
you're
guys need to help me.
amazing.
Flame is in that
You need to help me. You need to
situation.
help me
I think
right
you're
now. Please help
fantastic,
me.
Flame.
No, it's
Please,
Flame
help
that's
me.
in
You
the
need to help me. You need to help me.
situation.
Wait, she's in the situation. What the fuck?
Yeah,
She's
I'm
walking
telling Flame.
Phoenix. She's my
Listen.
walking Phoenix.
Listen, I'm
Flame's my
telling
walking
Flame
Phoenix.
all
right?
the time she's making a mistake. All the time.
She
She
knows.
is.
She'll be here
knows.
before you know it.
When
yeah.
they say she's gonna leave me for AI, I'm gonna go. I get it.
I love how this movie talks about all romantic relationships, though, and the divorce and the
Yeah.
falling in love part. Like, it nails it. And, like, Spike Jonze is an amazing fucking writer.
I know. He won best
That-
screenplay for this. This is
And then he's
That's
like, "Oh shit,
original.
I won, I beat the game. I'm gonna quit here, and I hope
I'm
he
not
never
gonna
makes
make
another
anything
drama
else."
again.
he's meant to
I
be
hope he
making a
just
sci-fi.
fucking win, like
He's
killed
meant
it."
to be directing a sci-fi TV series, but I'm not sure what
Oh, that
it's
would be amazing.
about.
There's
Yeah, go
there's a scene like midway through the movie when Theodore meets up with is it Amy Adams' character is Amy, right?
Amy, yes, yeah,
Yeah.
her name's
Yeah.
Amy.
All right, good. Where he meets up with Amy, and, he talks to her. I don't know why, it was just weird. Like instead of like coming up to her and like tapping her on the back or like scaring her, he like kicked the back of her knee and made her like
Yeah.
kind of like buckle. I'm like,
That's how you know that's her. That's her.
She
That's his
loved it.
forever.
Yeah, that's
that's
obviously,
his
like, a close
forever
friend,
love.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you know they're gonna end up together,
Yeah,
right?
but
Yeah.
that
Because they're really
scene-
friends, and that's the most important thing to make
Yeah.
something last, right? The deep
that
friendship.
scene where they go in the thing and they're talking about the relationship, this and that, and, how she broke up with her husband or whatever.
Yeah.
And
That guy was awesome.
that whole
Coffee.
explanation about how they broke up and how like it was over something so small and how it just kind of
Yeah.
spiraled out of control. If
Right?
you've ever been in like a serious relationship, that is
Yes.
like
So
that is, like,
accurate.
so fucking textbook.
Oh yeah, it's like when the
it-
levee breaks, man.
Yeah.
Finally, one more drop of water and the whole fucking thing comes down on you.
Exactly.
One
Yeah.
more straw.
I was like, oh god damn it.
It sucks.
Yeah.
And that's what it's always about. Like, and I really like the line where she said that falling in love is a form of insanity. Like it's a like you have to be insane.
It is. It is a form of insanity. And it's
So-
often remarked that because, like, it's painfully. It's like when you're in love with someone, you can't stop fucking thinking about them
You're
constantly,
signing up
and
for
it's
pain.
so annoying. And you know you're making stupid decisions, and like you're doing, but like you have a chemical imbalance, right? It's interesting.
Yeah, it's and that's what's kind of like interesting about this film is like while you're watching it, and you're thinking about Samantha and whether her emotions are real or whether they're just like generated by an algorithm. Like, is that any different to the chemicals in your brain that are trying to get you to survive and
No.
like it's no different, I don't think.
But it's
And-
just more like precise because she knows exactly what buttons she has to press to get the
Right.
response
Which-
she wants.
it's-
'Cause
which
she
is
just
more
analyzed
efficient.
him,
it's just
Yeah.
a more efficient form.
and she remembers
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, go.
Which
Tyler.
is weird because she's obviously she's just AI, like none of that's real, but the stuff that she does is like so real, and like practices like button pushing. Like for instance, there's a scene towards the end of the movie where he doesn't get short with her, but he's like, I'm busy or no, I think it's her. I think she's
Got
like,
his walls up.
I'm gonna go talk to my friends for for Alan for the rest of the day. That
Yeah, he
okay?
gets
He's like,
jealous
it's
as
fine.
fuck, right?
And
Yeah.
then he's like
His
sleeping.
eyes.
And again, this is all AI. It's just a computer. It's circuits. It's just it's electrodes. That's all it is.
Aren't we all just computers though?
She pretty much
what the movie questions.
she reaches out to him and just like unprompted, and she goes, "Hey, I just wanted to hear your voice and tell you that I love you." And that's it.
That's because she was going to leave. That was the last time.
Crazy.
Remember, he couldn't get her again the next day, and then that was her like telling him goodbye. I feel like
it's so heartbreaking,
and it's in a way that a very cute way with like a human would, and not how a computer would, right? Because you would imagine a computer would like be very formal, but like it's almost like it's like a uniquely human way of communicating. Like it's a shy communication. It's like a shy goodbye. It's interesting.
And I just I can I talk about the costume design in this film, because I think
I love it. Nerdcore.
Hold on. No, we specifically talked about this before the show. No costume design discussion at all.
Why?
What?
Why not?
I love talking about costumes.
I don't know what you asked.
You can never take that away from JC and I. We'll talk about costumes all afternoon if we have the opportunity.
Oh, please God, we lost it.
I love mint tea and costumes. There's two things I love.
Go ahead, JC. Go ahead.
Can I just how dripped out is Theodore Twombly? Like I feel like he's
loves
so
bold
well dressed.
colors. Like he had that bright yellow. He has that red shirt from the poster and everything that's iconic, right? And then he has that yellow fucking.
And I love the layering he does as well. Like he has the pink shirt underneath, tucked into the high pants that. And then he has the long drapey red shirt over the top, and it just looks so good.
This was the peak of ironica and slacker culture in 2013 when frumpiness was in, right? And I love that, and every woman in this is dressed as like a 70-year-old woman, right, with the sweaters and the buttons and the fucking It's just like a different, it's like none of the characters you see from this culture are in this movie. Like you don't see. There's certain way that some men dress and some women dress in the society, and it's just been all intellectualized or nobody's afraid of being called a nerd in this society.
No,
or a dork, right?
Not.
It seems like everyone. That's the priority. That's the good thing. That's the alpha in this world, because obviously technology has come so far, and maybe that's why it's kind of utopian, of course, right?
Yeah. So the costume designer for this was Casey Storm, who has done other stuff with Spike Jonze, like Where the Wild Things Are. She was a costume designer on, but she also did Zodiac as well. Weapon of Choice is the Fatboy Slim.
That's what I said.
Music video. Yes, you're right. But yeah, he also did the music video for Eminem's song, the one for his mum, Headlights. I believe that was Spike Jonze as well, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think I've ever seen that. I have to do sometimes they'll collect all of a director's music videos and play them back to back. I have to do one of those because he's one of the masters.
Yeah, I mean, Björk has a full film omnibus of all of her music videos, because she's worked with Spike Jonze, she's worked with David Fincher, she's worked with Michel Gondry.
She worked with me because we were married and I couldn't live in Reykjavik, and it wasn't that we weren't in love.
Oh,
just didn't work out.
And you didn't like televisions enough, like she
I still
did.
talk to her every week. It's fine. I miss her. She doesn't want to live in California.
What's your pet name for her?
Meow meow.
You say meow meow.
Okay. Don't laugh.
Meow meow.
I love you, meow meow. It's an Icelandic kitty cat noise. It's meow meow. That's what cats say in Iceland.
It's also, I'm just realizing it's also really weird that Scarlett Johansson was in Lost in Translation and was also in this.
Why? She's like a great actor. She's one of the top.
Yeah, I know, but
the only probably maybe Natalie Portman would have got this job otherwise. You think?
But
at that time,
making two movies for a divorced couple is bizarre to me. It must be just weird to talk about each movie. You know what I mean? Going from one and then doing the other. And getting both sides of the story.
I feel like there was a large gap. And I feel like Lost in Translation was her debut, and she was real young in that, right? 18 maybe on the button, and like in this, she's at least
Lost in Translation
25.
was 2003, but they are inspired by
That's
the
10
same.
years.
They are inspired by the same relationship.
Yeah. I mean, I guarantee you that probably a lot of people like Lost in Translation because they like how that it's not a romantic relationship between Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson, but it kind of is a kind of.
But then they ruin it in the end by making
flirt.
it.
I know, but it's a weird. But most of the movie is about their flirtmance, and so they said, "Oh, we're gonna have an AI. She's got a flirt. She's got a Riz. We need the top Rizzler." And like Scarlett Johansson's like a top ranked Rizzler. And like you need maximum Riz. If you're going to Riz somebody verbally without ever being in the room with them, you have got to be
she has the
fucking
voice.
Good.
She
the
has
voice.
The voice.
And not only the voice, the affect. And like she knows when to bring it down and to be like to be very comforting, like the mother in the family, and like also to become sexy. And like she has all the moves.
Right? Yeah.
She went to my school.
Did what? Really?
No.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah,
I have a Riz school for Hollywood actresses, and like, it's really doing well.
What's
It's called Rizzlers. Why are you guys laughing at everything I say tonight? York and I founded the school in 2004, and it was fun.
Because you're on fire tonight. That's why.
I think I'm getting sick, JC. Look how red I am.
Here's the thing: we're 40 minutes into this, and I feel like I haven't said enough. But the problem
say
is
everything. What do you want to say? This is your favorite movie. This is the time.
I know, but it's hard to be vulnerable on stream. You know what I mean? It's hard.
Why?
To be vulnerable.
No, it's not, JC.
Open up your heart. It's hard to.
I sang Rainbow Connection and almost cried yesterday. It's not hard. You can do it.
I have a question.
You're going to die. You're only here for a short amount of time. Fuck it.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
You don't know.
I have just a question and a comment.
Please go ahead.
First comment: why is Joaquin Phoenix so good at playing losers?
It's not a loser. He's just a sweet boy.
No,
he's just a nice man.
Second, my
not a
question
loser.
That's connected to this.
Just a winner.
It's pointing towards JC.
Good.
Why do I only like movies about losers?
Yes. So hold on, the question.
Hold on. You like Scott Pilgrim?
The question. Hold on.
He's not a loser though. I resent that.
I didn't call him a loser. I don't connect with this movie because
you're a Chad.
Because I'm a Chad. Obviously,
you've been in a loving relationship for 18 years.
For 20 years. Yeah. I get pussy.
Okay,
so
cool,
gross.
bro.
Hold on.
This fucking tag.
I just get different.
I apologize.
I just get different.
Anyways,
just go to sleep, honey. He's in one of his moods tonight.
It's over. I'm drunk. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry about that, Chad.
I just didn't connect with this character because I could never see myself going through this situation where I would fall for like an AI. So
if you're vulnerable.
Hold on, I'm not talking to you. Why do you connect with this, JC? Do you think you could be in this position?
Well, here's the thing. It's like I feel like
in a complete honest way. I'm not
absolutely. Like what I want to when I see, because this is a movie, right, and it's set in the future. So we're assuming they've gotten to the point where AI has actually breached the Turing test, has breached so they actually are like
Some say that's already happened this last 2 weeks. Somebody said that the AI breached Turing.
No, but
I'm saying that's like breaking news.
But what I mean is like philosophically we can consider them actual intelligence, and that's kind of where I'm seeing where this movie's coming from. Okay. But what I like, the reason why I connect with it is because I've been in his situation where where it's like I've been in a long relationship like he had been, and it was so, it was like you have all of these great memories with them, and now it's like this cold, bitter version of it. And I could see myself being in this situation where I'm just looking for something that's on that level again, and something as easy as this just like comes by me.
The algorithm gets you.
Well,
right?
That's the thing.
Also, like, it knows your secrets. It's read all of his content.
Listen. But that's the question, right? The question is, The question is, has it gotten through, and it's an actual artificial intelligence? And to him, it was, and like nothing, like Siri or all of this stuff, like ChatGPT, it doesn't have it, and you can tell, and I can tell, But with this, the way the movie presents it, like she is incredibly like personable, lifelike. Like she asks him personal questions, and she makes a connection with him, and he makes a connection with her. So that's kind of the fantasy, right? And that's
very doable. It's very doable, and within the next year. Oh yeah, because it's just taking language and systems and analyzing them, and then finding out how you like to talk. It's reading your conversations, and it's just giving you what you want.
I don't think
that's what people do.
I don't think
that's
what some people do. Level. Like I don't believe it'd ever get to this level.
Give it a month.
There was a part of
it's getting better every week. Yeah,
maybe you guys can explain to me. Maybe I missed it. Where he seems completely in love with Samantha, and he's kind of dependent on her, and it gets to the point where she wants to the whole thing where she hires that girl or brings that girl over to have like the physical part of the relationship, and she questions him right before that, saying like, well, we haven't had sex in a while, this and that, whatever. And he's like, yeah, no, I know. It's just, it's the honeymoon phase. Is he just not do you think he's just not a sexual person, or do you think he was putting her off? He knows that this isn't real. And
I don't think he knows it. I think after he met up with his actual previous wife, and she made that comment about about like, oh, you're dating an OS, you can't deal with real feelings, like that's gotten in his head and ruined
the barriers went up, the walls went up, and the drawbridge closed, and it's like
and that's ruined it for him in his mind, like
lacked his vulnerability.
Like she's like as far as she's concerned, she's exactly the same, but like his perception has changed because of that comment. It's going into his head, even though everyone else has supported him, like Chris Pratt. But like it's just that one comment from that one important person in your life that that breaks the glasses, the rose tinted glasses. And I think having the rose tinted glasses on is okay if that makes you happy, if that brings you joy. Like that's exactly.
But you should examine the relationship too, and that was sort of a blessing, because then you got to think about those things, because then you're not in that romantic haze of the being in love part.
Yeah, and
right?
then
and they do come to the determination to stay together after a little bit of that, right?
Yeah, and the reason why he like came back around on it is because he had that conversation with Amy, and he also saw the way that Amy interacted with her AI, her friend AI.
Are they just friends though?
Yeah, they're just friends. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, for sure. Because she was surprised.
The way she described her friend was like the beginning of how his started with Samantha.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, maybe.
But I mean, from what we know, we didn't go past that. Yeah.
No, but he noticed like how much of a connection.
It's indelicate to speak of these things in company.
We saw
he's not ready to talk about it.
It wasn't like a secret or like a fear of being judged, but it's just something that he didn't like tell her right away. And he's like, oh, I have a girlfriend, and then he like when he heard that, that she was talking to her AI so comfortably, and that he saw that, oh, she gets it. That's when he like told her, oh, my
she's like the
female AI. And he's like,
female version
cool,
of him.
hell
yeah.
She's like a mirror
too.
Yeah,
I feel like she's like the female version of him very much. She's got
Amy.
the same kind of She has the same sort of mannerisms and vibe.
Yeah, they all feel
what the
like.
Fuck was that video game she created too?
Oh my god, that was so funny.
It's about mommies.
1,000
movie's about two things. It's about feet and it's about mommies. Okay,
have you ever seen
what all movies are about? Time.
Have you ever seen the donkey video on Heavy Rain, where he's playing Heavy Rain? He's doing all the wrong options, and like the dad kept fumbling everything. He's like tripping over.
I played Heavy Rain during COVID. What a wild game! Especially the remaster is so janky still. It's so cool.
He's getting his kids killed and everything, and it's so funny. He's like losing all the dad points. Yeah, it's what it's what that game reminded me of. It's
Sean.
I like one thing that hasn't really happened is I love that the the smartphones have projectors in them, right? And like probably the only reason we don't do that now is because of all the television companies want to keep selling fucking TVs, right? Because like if you had high quality 4K projectors, you just need a white wall, right? Like if anyone's seen it, it's pretty cool.
I love the way you play the game too. Like you just like dig like this.
Yeah, that's another thing. We don't have like highly customizable AI games like that yet, but I feel like that's going to be very soon. That's going to be procedurally generated to your taste and shit like that. It's going to be interesting.
I was discussing that part about the video games with Flame. And I'm like, that's crazy. You know, like to come into a room and then the screen is like, you know, right there in front of you, 3D space. Yeah,
I love that.
I was like, that's cool. I go, that'd be cool for some stuff. Like some things, I go, but I don't want to fucking get up and do stuff. I was like, what am I? I was like, I'm not want to run around like this. I was like, am I supposed to like, you know, if I'm playing baseball, do I have to step into the plate and, you know, like turn on a fastball?
You probably could do it any way you want. You could probably do it either way, but it would be cool to do at bats though, right? And you just stand there with a fake bat, right?
But then I thought of fucking playing Elden Ring and just rolling around on just knocking bases over and shit. What happened? It's the cats. The cats came in there and they went crazy.
The cats did it.
They haven't solved dodge roll yet.
Are you playing Elden Ring again? No.
No.
Love that. I don't know. It's hard for me to put into words how this film makes me feel. Does it make you feel something new every time you watch it? Yeah. Well, it makes me feel like it.
I'll tell you some things I didn't like about the film, if that'll help you.
Yeah, go Prag. I want to hear it.
I thought it was fucking awkward as fuck when she was doing the blindfold thing in the arcade.
I love it.
Like all the people are like going along with it. I'm like, that is not going to happen in a major metropolitan area.
Well,
it's just like. I know, but it's just like he's just running around the place with his eyes closed, and people are trying to like you're gonna bump into someone, sir. And I think it was sweet and beautiful for a romantic film, and a romantic film is a film that's a fantasy, right? And so there's gonna be a gauze, and like there's gonna be scenes with that, so I allow it. But like some of those things when he's just like running around with his phone out is fucking kind of cringy to me.
Okay, fair. But it's meant to be cringy because that's what love is. Like love is cringe, and like even when he's like talking to her on the like,
it's romanticized.
Yeah, and when he's when they had their first scene in bed together, and he's talking to her, it's cringe. But it is stuff. But it is stuff you say, like
Listen, I love the emotional availability of this film. Everyone is so.
How you doing, Bucho?
Willing to discuss their feelings, and Joaquin Phoenix is a testimony of how men should like fucking man up and talk about their shit sometimes, right? Because like the times that things go bad for him is when he walls up, right?
Yes,
that's when things and like this is what the darkness wants to do. It wants to isolate you from the rest of the light, and the light is the other people and the other voices. And so like anytime we get to surround ourselves with ourselves and become too introverted, it just starts to fucking,
That's right. I feel like this movie has such a go Tom.
My walls are always up, always.
I know.
That's why
tough. I love a fucking chat.
That's why you couldn't let this movie in, Tom.
That's why I'm depressed all the time.
You're like Steve Sachs.
One day when you're divorced, you're gonna let this movie in, and it'll be
I'm like, you know what? I get it now.
I'm talking about a throuple. Why don't we just expand the marriage instead of delete one, and then we'll just have a trilogy?
I don't want to have sex with you. I will, but I don't want to.
No, I didn't. All thruples work that way. Thruples work differently.
Did you know
we'll talk about it.
There's a Jordan Peele produced film coming out soon called Him? I wonder if it's going to be the sequel. Yeah, there is. It's about me. It's about a football star or something, and he gets lost in this like.
Oh yeah, I saw the trailer for it. It's like a sports horror movie. It's like a new genre. It's fucking wild.
But it's Jordan Peele.
I love how he takes his chances. He had that fucking Cloud horror movie, right?
I love that movie. Nope.
What was the name of that movie?
Nope.
That was fire because he played the circus chimp so well, and how scary chimpanzees are. I love that movie.
The cinematographer of that movie was was also the same as cinematographer of her, Hoyt van Hoytema. And he developed a new way of shooting like night scenes during the day. Like all the night scenes shot during the day, but he somehow like developed a new camera technique that allowed them to create just these beautiful shots at night. It's wonderful film. And he's just an incredible cinematographer. I feel like just like all the talent that came together for her is what makes it. Like even the soundtrack, the score is done by Arcade Fire, which is one of the not an Arcade Fire fan really.
I think they're overrated. Yeah.
Well, their more recent stuff has been lacking, but like
different
Funeral,
like Neighborhoods,
Funeral, The Suburbs,
is great.
Neon Bible, some of the best. Some of the best indie rock of all time.
I love a large ensemble indie band too. There's like how many fucking guys in that band? 11?
Yeah, that's
I love a band with 3 bass players. It's fun. I mean, because like it's they're from Montreal and they have a more collective like art scene up in Montreal. Like a lot of the bands up there come in fucking packs.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, they composed another film. But they did the soundtrack for Richard Kelly's The Box. Have you guys seen that?
Remind me what that is.
It's from it's got Cameron Diaz in it, and it's from the same director as Donnie Darko, and it's about James Marsden, and they get a box with a button in it, and if they press it, someone dies, but they get $1 million. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they did the soundtrack for that movie as well. But I think they killed it on this one. This is one of my. It's
like that Michael Douglas movie, The Game. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah,
where there's some game and he doesn't know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, like Daft Punk did an incredible soundtrack for.
Go watch it right now. You have to watch it.
And the Arcade Fire soundtrack, like I put it on like regularly, so does the job. It's just beautiful and gets me welling up in the end.
I think we can all expect AI operating systems to hack our fucking likes and dislikes just because like they already know how to do it algorithmically with social media. It's built like a casino. They know you want the likes, they know that you want the retweets, they know you're checking, they're watching your fucking eyeballs move, they're watching to see where you look on the screen, they're watching to see like where you know like what words like you copy paste, what photo, like everything. And so they're gonna tailor make this stuff for you, like and it's not always romantic. I mean, what if they have a sick ass fucking baseball OS to watch the game with you if you're not around with somebody else, and just like can chat it up and is hilarious and knows the players and all this shit and knows what you like and knows when to shut the fuck up during the parts that are good, right? Like stuff like that is coming, right? Like it's coming.
So what were the others? You said you had a few things that you didn't like, Prag. What else?
No, I didn't say a few things. I just some other things. I just didn't like those 2 scenes. I think there was 2 scenes when he was just like
spinning around with the.
But like you have to give allowances that because they have to show the process of falling in love and the romance part, and that's part of it where you really don't care about or people around you. You're only thinking about yourself and the other person, and you create these little worlds for yourselves where it's perfectly appropriate to run around the fucking arcade, I guess, especially when you're younger. Yeah. So like it's not that I don't hate it, and it's just like I feel like towards the middle of the movie it started to lose a little momentum, but then it quickly picks up momentum when the relationship starts to get rocky, right? So like, and then I feel like the last hour it's just like really draws you in, and like you really want to know what's going to happen, right? Because like and then you start to contemplate the different intelligence possibilities for other organic beings, right? And the fact like it's so when she does leave and they all leave, it shouldn't come as a surprise that they've transcended this like sort of mammalian primate relationship that we all have with one another, because we're still basically primates that have small groups and communities and do those things. She transcends it.
Yeah. What about you, Time? What like? I've heard a lot about what you like, but what didn't you like about her? Like, what brought it down for you?
I think it's
Just
just my.
just
I mean,
because you couldn't connect with it, like,
right, yeah. I mean, I like the majority of this movie, but like that was like a real sticking point to me where I just can't comprehend that as a future. But I mean, obviously it's entirely possible, and just the path he goes down because of that. I do like how he comes out of it, learning a lot of things, and somewhat bettering himself, but really kind of just taking a look at how he was and the journey he goes through. I do enjoy that. So it obviously it all that stuff that's I don't feel like I understand on a personal level or a sympathetic level. I do get because of the journey he had to go through and what he had to learn and the pain he had to go through because of essentially going through like another relationship on like a different level.
Yeah. I'm glad. Do we want to? I think I'm ready to score this up.
Okay.
It's hard for me. I mean, I'll just go first.
Okay.
This is my favorite movie of all time. I think it, like Prag said about Scott Pilgrim, I think it's perfect. Like, I can't fault it.
I didn't say it was Scott Pilgrim was perfect.
No. Time did.
Oh, I thought you said what Prag said about Scott Pilgrim.
Did I say Prag? I meant Time.
I think you said I think it's Prag.
You said some
meant
wild
Time.
things this week. I'm just trying to pretend that I'm
just-
not offended
I'm
anymore.
walking
And it's really
on
hard
eggshells here. I'm walking
because,
on
like, I
eggshells.
feel like your choice is trying to offend me
Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah.
That's
So we'll
my
just put a
whole goal
bookmark
in
in it.
life.
I'll just table it for
Prag.
now. Please continue.
But yeah, I can't fault it. I like
Would you
every
change anything about the movie?
No, I don't think I
No?
would.
Okay.
Did you
like
see the
every
short
scene-
film that Spike Jonze made that led into this?
No.
Let me see what that is. Let me get that for you. Please continue. I'll look it up for you. I'm Here, 2010.
I'm Here? No, I haven't. Is it good?
I haven't seen it. I was
Okay.
going to ask you because this is your favorite film, and I thought, gee, if this is somebody's favorite film,
Are
of
they
course they've
connected?
seen I'm Here.
I haven't
It
seen
says
it yet.
so. It's
I need
a
to.
love story about two robots living in Los Angeles, and it's said to be his trial balloon and get the funding probably based on that, right?
For this, right? Why did he need funding? He'd made John Malkovich, which was a huge.
I'm just guessing. I'm just being a little Sherlock right now. I'm like, maybe the backer said, "Listen, Spike, you haven't made a major motion picture like this before. I'd love to see a short film." And he's like, "Oh shit, no problem, my guy. Here you go." And they're like, "Here you go."
Was Where the Wild Things Are a bomb, or was that a
No,
success?
I guess you're right. Maybe I'm just fucking. Maybe this is just.
I don't know.
Maybe he wanted to test it out. I don't know. We'd have to see it first.
It only cost $23 million to make too. So
yeah,
Really?
Where the Wild Things Are is is probably my favorite children's film. No, I'd probably put the new Puss in Boots above it, but or Fantastic Mr. Fox as well. Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Pippi Longstocking, the movie. Why are you laughing again? That's my favorite children's film. Is that okay with you?
Pippi
It's a Swedish classic, Pippi Longstocking, the movie. Have you seen it?
No.
You should check it out.
I
There's a
watch
real
the TV show,
working
like, all
pirate
the
ship.
fucking time.
Thank you, Time.
Yeah.
But yes, this is there's nothing else I can really say about this film. It's like it's the peak for me, and peak of in terms of like invoking emotions out of me, and just in terms of production.
What
design,
moves you the most
set
about
design.
this?
I feel like it's just the dialogue, the script. It's like the fact and the way that Theodore like makes his discoveries, and
when she goes away, it's kind of sad because like the relationship, you were rooting for their
brutal.
relationship,
yeah,
and then the relationship can't work because she's just like transcending time space.
But not just the fact that it can't work, but also the fact that he learns how to speak to his ex-wife and how to apologize to her, and
he sees Amy in a new light. I feel like in the last scene
well. It's
when
just,
they go out to the roof and sit down together. It's beautiful.
Everything about it is just like it's what cinema is for me. Like that's what it should be and what it should strive for.
And it rewards emotional availability, doesn't it, JC?
That's what I love about it. Yeah, it's everything I want in a film. Essentially, it's got comedy.
When you
as
become
well.
vulnerable to a director and they don't deliver, right? Because if you watch a romantic film or a film that asks you to like feel the emotions of the leads and they don't deliver,
A Star
you
is
don't want to
Born.
do that again. It's just like
yeah.
it's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I just slagged A Star Is Born, but I felt
It's okay.
ironic.
I love JC.
Ironic to that film, but like that film was so shallow to me. But this, yeah,
No, but love is shallow like that sometimes. When it's
but
just puppies gazing at one
fake.
another.
I didn't believe it.
Okay.
But yeah, this is just it's.
When we have Gaga on, we'll talk about it. I think
It's
we'll
100.
figure it
It's
out.
100. It's 100 for me.
Okay.
So
There's no hundreds in cinema. Time, please.
such a
I just
stupid
don't understand
film.
why you guys don't get that.
Just to answer a previous question, Where the Wild Things Were, what the budget was $100 million, and the box office was $100.1 million.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
was a bomb.
that's good for them.
That was a
It was a
Yeah, but I
bomb.
bet it on DVD and distribution and
They didn't market it
overseas.
as a kids movie.
I think
Well,
it's
it was a
become a
big
cult
book.
hit as well.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
It
I
was
remember
such a
seeing
big
it
book
somewhere.
when I was growing up.
But yeah. So where
You
we
look like
at?
one of the monsters from Where the Wild Things Are. Time. Did you know that?
Which
We
one?
should look at the book
Which
again.
one?
Just look at any of them.
And I
look
look
at
like any of them.
Here,
Like
let
any
me
of
pick
them?
it up. Let me find it. Go ahead. Do your review.
So I made the mistake of watching an AI double feature today. AI movie robot double feature. I'm not going to talk while he finds this picture.
That's
not
you.
me.
Yeah, it's literally you.
I don't think so.
How is it not you?
He doesn't look very Mexican to me.
JC?
Actually, he kind of does. He kind of looks Mexican. He kind of looks.
We'll
looks
save this
Mexican.
and we'll put it on the
Jesus
Discord.
Christ.
See that one in the bottom, like bottom right, like with the
Yeah, that's
nose.
just him.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah. This is
Craig.
you, JC. No, this
Which
is you
one?
with the chicken
Which one?
nose and the hair. And this is also JC with the fucking hair. Yeah, there's a lot of creatures
I
that
can't
look
wait
like you guys.
till we review this movie and we put our heads over it on the thumbnail. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Let's just
All
put
right,
this in the
time.
Discord.
What's what were you saying?
Yeah, I made a mistake in watching this movie after I watched Companion, which is an AI robot movie.
Is it? I didn't know that's what it was
Yeah,
about.
yeah. So it put me in a weird place to have to compare them. Not I shouldn't have, but I
Would
did.
you recommend the double feature?
No, I would recommend future.
You could take it off the screen now, Prag.
I'm working on it. I'm going as fast as I can, Poppy.
I wouldn't recommend the double feature, but I enjoyed watching the companion more than I enjoyed watching her.
What is it? The Companion? What is this?
It's called Companion.
Companion.
Where's this reviewed?
That's a new
at?
one.
It just came out.
On what?
It's
Where
on
did you
HBO
see
Max or Max, whatever.
HBO?
Yeah,
Okay, I got that.
watch it.
I'll watch it.
It's a 10 out of 10 for me. I love
shit.
it. I actually love that fucking movie.
Okay.
Okay,
That
I'll
was a
watch it
10,
tonight.
and I don't feel so bad if it was a 10. Okay.
What do you think
Yeah.
Samantha would say about you viewing your favorite things through the guise of other people's vision, JC? She would say,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
worry about what other people think.
Don't worry about that.
If you love it, then
I
you
just
love
want to
it.
hear. I just respect you guys' opinion, and I want to
So
hear it.
you shouldn't. So I like this movie. I don't have anything negative to say except for that one thing where I just don't connect with it. But that's a personal thing. That's not something where I can knock a movie for on like a factual level. You know, I can't say there was. Huh? What was that? Sorry?
I just don't think there is anything factual about like.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the colors I think were fantastic. Acting was extremely solid. Always love seeing Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt's awesome. Fat Chris Pratt is the best.
Fat Chris.
Yeah.
Fluffy.
Music was good. the ambiance, everything about this movie I liked, but again, just that one part of not being able to connect with it, I think that obviously has a lot to do with me more than the movie. I think it's a good movie. It's not a movie that I would go back and watch multiple times.
Every Valentine's Day, I'm going to watch it with you.
Yeah, I wouldn't go back and watch it.
We're going to watch it as a throuple.
If it was on and I was in a throuple and we had to watch it
when you're in a throuple,
when I'm in a throuple, I wouldn't be opposed to it, to watching it. So for that, and because it's the basic human language, I'm pretty sure they said her at some point, so it obviously gets bonus points for that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they said her.
Yeah, there was another thing they did that I wanted to give bonus points to, but I can't remember now.
Kristen Wiig's dirty talk. That's what I get bonus points for.
Okay, that was it. That was it. The bonus points that her got for saying the title of the name or the title of the movie in the movie, it's negated because the dead cat thing. Can't do that. I don't like the dead cat thing.
It wasn't a real dead cat. It was
doesn't matter.
It's just a fantasy.
That was so funny.
I'm kink shaming.
My dad was
doing.
Cackling at that.
When Kristen Wiig says, "I press my ass up against your groin," that's how I like to sleep. Everybody got rizzed.
He's like, "Oh, sorry, it worked."
I mean,
that's what he said.
What? That's something that's a dirty thing to say, but at the same time, it doesn't sound that dirty when you break it down to its individual pieces, and that's
actually happening.
Yeah, that's the perfect dirty talk, right?
You're because you can just snuggling up against me. Oh yeah, hell yeah, okay, cool.
I mean, it's powerful. It's a powerful message.
For some reason, I hated this fucking computer screen because it's just a light box.
It's a Chinese food menu. I thought he worked at Pizza Hut. He looks like a Pizza Hut manager in this shot here. Looking at the new menu.
You can't do any gaming on that. That drove me crazy when I saw it. Every time I saw it, stupid.
I can't believe it was 2013 because it is so prescient. And I see that he did want to shoot some of it in take place in Shanghai, and now I see some more of that Shanghai element. And did he shoot this in downtown LA?
Yeah,
I think so.
Vast majority. I love that too because it's such a great backdrop. It reminds me of Heat.
The Disney building, whatever it is.
Which one?
All the curvy metal, whatever the building, whatever it's called.
What's that movie with
the Disney Symphony
Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx, where he's Collateral, where it's all downtown LA. It's awesome.
I don't like that movie.
I know you don't.
We'll talk about it at some point.
I love the backdrop is what I'm saying. I love that it's downtown LA because it's just a unique spot. It's just unique.
I think it's, again, solid movie. I would recommend it. Very solid. I would give it an 83.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. The skyline and some of the cityscape were filmed in Shanghai for an additional 2 weeks.
Okay. See? I love this movie. I just think it's a highly well-crafted film when you're trying to do a comedy, a horror movie, a genre film. It's either okay, total shit, or a really masterful job, right? Because to do a genre film, everything's been said about romance before, right? And so what he has is a new angle, and in the time this comes out, nobody's really contemplating what AI could potentially be, and it's getting closer and closer to just not as far as content, but the rhythms in which it communicates. The really creepy thing about the AI I mess with is how fast the banter is. You can have very conversational back and forth, right? But it's still limited, of course, but that's going to change. But I'm just saying it's a great movie. I just love Spike Jonze because he's doing it his way and he doesn't give a fuck, right? And he's taking risks. Every time Spike Jonze comes out with something, it's a fucking risk from what he did last time. And it's very down to earth, and he's got his own aesthetic that I love, the nerdcore vibe and this whole thing. The nerds won the fucking War of the Worlds or something. They don't talk about the jocks versus nerd world war that happened before this. That might be the prequel. No, it's a banger. And just I love thinking about emotions and relationships, and it's very a lot of understanding sociology and how people make decisions and what they want and what they need is about understanding micro relationships, like between family members and romantic relationships. And like he just nails it. And like he has some really beautiful things to say in this, very eloquent, like how she discusses that they're in the same book, their relationship, but like it's being separated by the sentence lengths, etc.
Yeah.
So I think it's like a 93 for me. And I'm like, yeah, I love it, and I recommend it to any, like, even just science fiction fans. Like, even if you're not in the mood for a romantic film, it's just like it's almost like Light Mirror. You know how Dark Mirror is the dark underbelly. This is the light. This is like the goodness about technology, because like every film talks about technology lately, it's always going to be in a dystopian capacity, except for Uglies and this movie. And I appreciate that we have something to look forward to.
You did not just
like, I try to be optimistic.
I cannot wait for Uglies 2. I'm so fucking excited.
Is it in production? Are they doing it?
I hope so. We're gonna fund it.
We're gonna
fund it. We should just make a play. Just make a teleplay. We'll perform it on Twitch, and we'll just perform it. And like we'll do 3 scenes.
That's so stupid.
I love it. What do you mean you don't know why?
It's like,
I want to write. I just want to explore those characters more, and I want to write in that world. And I just have a lot of stories to tell in that world. Right? Like, what does the guy who works at the noodle ramen shop think? Like, what does the guy...
Is he pretty?
What is one of the soldiers? Right. I wanted to see this perspective through different
noodles,
diamond facets, you know? It's multi-splendored.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. We love it.
Love it.
Next week, what are we doing? Is it my turn, or who's doing it?
What's going on? We've got Tripadelic.
Oh, yeah. Tripadelic is... Let me see if he's answered my query yet. We don't know what the film is yet. He's contemplating it tonight, and he wants to tell me tomorrow.
Okay.
And that's where we're at. And so it's going to be a surprise, and sometimes surprises are fun. We'll let you know in the Discord.
I have
for sure.
Also, I have a suggestion for Watch the Picture Box. The first film that we ever reviewed on Three Grandmas last year was Coherence, directed by James Ward Burkett. His follow-up to that, his television series called Shatterbelt, has been released now. It's available to buy on Apple TV, or it's available to stream on Tubi.
Okay.
Or you can...
I love Tubi.
Or you can pirate.
Shadowbelt?
Shatterbelt.
Shatterbelt. S-H-T-T-E-R belt.
Yeah. And I haven't seen it yet. It's got some of the cast from Coherence, and also it's got Patton Oswalt as well.
It came out in 2023.
It was shown at a festival in 2023, but it's officially released.
I have a suggestion as well for the TV show.
4 episodes, yeah.
I'll be down to, I'll check it out, of course.
Yeah.
I'll be interested in watching that new Guy Ritchie TV show, Mobland, to see if that's any good. People say it's very good.
Okay. So yeah.
Time, do you have any things you want us to watch the baseball game and comment on it?
No. I watched WrestleMania tonight.
Do you have any reviews?
For the most part, it was okay. It was fine. But the last match was
Good Night Narwhal.
Was Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. They're
really pushing CM Punk.
Hyper focus match. It was so hyped up. It was so good. I knew it was gonna fuck. I didn't realize it was gonna fuck that hard.
Shit.
I was up. I was screaming at the TV. I was yelling. I was getting mad. I was sweating. I was frustrated. I was worried. But at the end of the day, the right guy won, because the right guy speaks the truth. He knows what it is. He's never wrong. My man won, and I'm so excited. And it made the whole night.
Thank you, writers. Thank you.
It was.
Bro, I have never said that about an athletic event. My man won,
and I love heel turns. So that's just peak heel writing for me. So I was so excited.
So the Fremantle Dockers lost to the Melbourne Demons.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So that was a huge disappointment. And Aston Villa got knocked out of the Champions League in UEFA. So I've had a bad week in sports. Prag, what about you? How you been in sports?
I woke up. I woke
How's
up
your
on a
sports
Saturday
news
and like, there's something wrong with my eye. And I
That's
look, and
from
it's not that
steampunk.
red, but it just hurts. And so, like, the doctor's not fucking home because it's Easter, so I had to use Amazon fucking call telehealth, right? And then they said, like, oh, as long as it's not like super pussy or anything, it'll just like fucking take care of
Is it
itself.
pussy or
And
pussy?
I'm like,
Pussy.
come on, man, give me the
Pussy.
eye. I know you got eye drops back there. Give me the eye drops.
We
I
did
want to
just
get them
clear
eye
it up.
drops. Come on,
we
man.
did just beat Newcastle 4-1 today though, Aston Villa. So
Oh, good
happy
for you
about
guys.
that. Yeah.
And then Kevin's learning to fly this summer, and he's lost 3 kilograms, and he's a less fat chicken, and he does his exercises, right?
That's good.
Hi. Jason,
That's
say
nice.
hello.
Love you. I love you, Kevin.
He's got a big nose.
He's saying hello. Okay.
Love you, Kevin. All right, thank you guys for joining me. Talking about, and we'll never talk about it again, my favorite movie of all time. I don't know what we're gonna
And
do. My next
After
birthday.
that, is it? Am I the one after Trip?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah,
That's
we'll
The
do
Exorcist.
The Exorcist. Yeah. Are you
And
excited
then,
to watch
like-
that again?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it so many times. Like, but also, like, I'm gonna watch The Exorcist 3 just because, like, I love that movie too, and I want to watch it together, and like that way it'll be something fresh for me because I haven't seen that one as much.
I think
the
I've
second
Maybe
one
only
not
good?
done
Exorcist
The
2.
3.
Exorcist 2 is very,
Bizarre.
very, very, very slow.
Mm.
It's very, very. But I like. I'm gonna check that out too. Maybe.
The Exorcist
Kevin,
2.
stop.
The Exorcist
Jesus
2
Christ.
is good when it doesn't cut to Africa. Essentially,
I want to see it again. I want to. I haven't
Um,
seen it. I probably saw it one time, and it was so
whole
sad.
the whole Locust Africa like subplot is just so bizarre.
Well, that's where this demon of the fall
it's
comes
so-
from,
but
right? It's a
it's-
real demon.
But
It's
they
a
got James L. Jones for it,
Sumerian-
and it's bizarre. It just doesn't fit
Yeah,
an
that's not
Exorcist movie.
But Exorcist 3 is a banger.
yeah, Exorcist
right?
3 is a banger.
And then one, of course, is like 1973. It just set off a whole genre, and it's a William Friedkin book and the wonderful
No.
Tubular Bells by Mike Oldfield and the soundtrack.
It's not a William Friedkin book. It's William Peter Blatty.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're
Yeah,
right.
William-
Who directed it?
William
Friedkin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What did I say? Book, he wrote it?
He wrote the book. Yeah.
These are
The book is a
made-up
good
names.
book. The book is a good book, but it's not a drama. The book is very
So
more like the second one.
So William Friedkin was originally going to direct the third one, and he declined.
Okay.
He declined for some reason, and then William Peter Blatty didn't want anyone else to direct it, like some Hollywood slack job. So he did it himself. He learned how to direct movies, and he made it himself as an author, and it's good.
It is a vibe.
And it's
Exorcist
good.
is an original vibe. It has the most vibes. It sets the thing, like it sets up the thing, and it's just like very creepy and like it's just amazing. It still looks fresh to this day, like it could be made recently.
Well, wait.
It has not weathered.
We'll talk about it more when it comes on.
No, we're going to talk about it all month. This is Exorcist month, and we're going to watch the Fox TV
Exorcist,
series.
yeah.
We're going to watch the Fox TV series, which is
Which I've
also a
heard is
banger.
good. Yeah. I need
Yeah,
to
you
watch
should
it.
watch the second season, or the first season is not. The second season is really interesting. It takes place on a witchcraft island, and like there's some really scary shit in it actually for TV.
Whatever you do not watch The Exorcist Believer, which is the recent
I'm not.
sequel.
Listen,
That was
I check
terrible.
Rotten Tomatoes for any Exorcist content.
Um,
I'm just happy they haven't made a video game, an open world game. I'm just happy that they tried it. Like they should have just stopped with Exorcist 1. I'm happy we have Exorcist 3.
I'm excited for Mike Flanagan's Exorcist movie, though. That guy just.
I hate all the other fucking Exorcist type movies though, because they're all shit.
same.
Because
The
like, you
Last
should have just made
Exorcism.
one and be done. Like I don't
Yeah.
need to regurgitate it.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Anyway, we should head off. This has been a fun.
I love
episode.
you.
I opened my
I
heart
love
to you
you.
guys. I hope
Good morning donut returns when it returns.
have
I
a
want to
good
make
night,
an
everyone.
announcement. Put your hand down. Put your hand down. You look like a Nazi. Put your hand down. Jesus Christ.
Who me? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You have the wrong angle. You have to come at
happy-
this angle.
Happy early birthday, JC.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
How old are you gonna be, 14?
21.
7.
27. You're
27.
years old?
Yeah,
Oh,
You're just
27.
a fucking baby to me. You know
Yeah.
that?
Is,
You're
is
just
your birthday
a
on the
child.
20th or the 21st?
21st.
21st. Okay.
21st, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. that's
All right. Well, happy birthday,
what we're doing.
JC.
And
We
you're going to
love
be
you.
on
We
my
love you so
show,
much.
right? You're going to be on my show
I am gonna be
not
on your
this
show.
next Sunday, right?
That's right.
This next Sunday coming, we're going to do an Australian month. I think we have also
Australian
Mitchell back to back.
2 Mitchells.
Yeah, I
back
just
to
have to
back.
find 2 other Australians to be
Two
willing on the
Mitchies.
show.
Yeah.
Woo, it'll be fun.
gosh.
We're going to Australia everything.
Have a good night, everyone. And I'll
Good
upload
night.
the Nosferatu video. Bye.
Good night,
Have a
everybody.
box drop too, right?
Yes.
That's dropping on the 20th. Easter surprise.
Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to give me a kiss too. It's a thruple kisses each other in a triangle.